This kind of phishing has nothing to do with a fishing pole, a hook, or even fish. But if you're not careful, the crooks who send out phishing emails will clean out your bank accounts, take out loans in your name, and ruin your credit.
It's another form of identity theft. It is a scam artist's attempt to steal your identity. They send you an email address with websites, with logos of organizations that you're familiar with, which tempt you to click into them to be able to update your data, because there's usually a note that comes with it that says your information needs to be updated, otherwise your membership or your card will be canceled.
Phishing is the fastest growing form of identity theft online. According to one study, Hispanics have a higher chance of becoming victims of identity fraud than any other ethnic group. And scam artists will go to any length to convince you that their phishing emails are legitimate, even as far as pretending to be the Internal Revenue Service.
They want to steal your personal information by saying, oh, the IRS is contacting you via the internet through this email, and we have a refund coming to you. Click on this link in the email message. Don't believe it. It's a trick. It's a scam. The IRS does not send emails into people's computers telling them that they have a refund coming.
Phishing emails are extremely successful because they prey on your emotions by threatening to close your bank accounts or foreclosing on your mortgage if you don't reply to their inquiries.
By using fear, it's causing you to do something you normally wouldn't do. And people do panic about these things. And I did too.
They not only use fear as a tactic, but they also try to appeal to your generous side.
They might present themselves as charitable organizations that are collecting money or are trying to help out.
Phishing emails are designed to look completely legitimate, but there are some telltale signs that give away their authenticity.
Sometimes they just say, "Dear member," let's say, please call us immediately because there's a problem with your account and we need to update your information. So we have to be very careful not to respond to those.
These types of emails are sent out in bulk and often do not contain your name. Also, look out for emails that convey a sense of urgency.
So if they tap into that sense of urgency or fear or concern that you might lose something that you have worked so hard to accomplish, obviously you're going to click on it and you're going to want to try to resolve it.
Another clue is when an email contains a URL or link to access your account. They may look official, but they're actually masking a phony link.
So it is very important that you do not click on those URLs. Those URLs will sometimes have some discrepancies in either the name or the site themselves, but they look so legitimate it could fool even the best professionals.
To check if a URL is fake, rest your mouse pointer on the link. If it reveals a different address, it's a fake. Also, legitimate businesses or institutions will never ask for personal information over the internet.
Legitimate institutions will not ask for that information, especially over the internet. Never, ever give your Social Security number out over the internet.
And if you do get scammed, go immediately to the real website and change your user ID and password.
Once you've done that, you've re-secured your account. Because what happens with spoof email is the account takeover that can happen usually doesn't happen right away. It can take a day, 2 days, even weeks or months.
Once you've changed your access information, directly contact the company that you believe was forged. Also, report the incident to the Federal Trade Commission by calling their identity theft hotline or visit them online at ftc.gov/ID theft. And closely monitor your bank accounts and credit cards for any fraudulent activities. To help protect yourself from phishing scams, experts advise installing phishing filters and the most up-to-date antivirus and anti-spyware software on your computer.